So today is a powerful day. Probably many of you know there's a new moon and there's a solar eclipse. And the new moon is a really great time to set intentions, to really connect with your free will about what it is that you really want to bring into the world and manifest. And this new moon is in Taurus, which is a sign of earth, manifestation, abundance, plenty, sensuality, just enjoyment and pleasure. So it's a great day for setting an intention, and then if you want, actually taking this piece of paper, if you don't have one, grab one up there, writing your intention, and then going outside and burying it, or maybe putting it in a bowl of water and putting it out overnight, or however it feels powerful for you to just really offer that as planting a seed of your intention. So that's what we're going to do. A couple of different things. We'll start doing a powerful short meditation to activate the power of communication. Taurus also rules the throat chakra and communication, so we're going to activate the power of communication. That's when we'll work on the intention. And then we'll do a nice simple set for maintaining a flexible spine. So nothing too wild and crazy, but just getting into the spine and getting the energy moving through the spine. We'll rest and then come back with a 3-part meditation from this amazing book, Success and the Spirit, An Aquarian Path to Abundance. By the way, I just ordered 3 of these copies, so they'll be here next week if anybody wants to pick one up. And then we'll end. So that's the plan. So let's come sitting straight and tall with the shoulders relaxing down and the eyes closed. And just come settling into your physical form. This beautiful, miraculous, perfect physical form that we've been gifted. Just feel all of the cells vibrating and the heart beating and the breath moving through the body and the cells being nourished and hydrated and everything working exactly as it should in this moment. Settling into the mat, into your body, into your breath. Connecting down into the earth, feeling grounded and secure, supported, nourished and nurtured by Mother Earth. And once you feel connected down into the earth, let's take a moment to go out into the solar system and connect with what's happening, creating this solar eclipse that'll happen this evening. So focusing on this beautiful earth, blue and green, white clouds floating in space, perfectly silent, seemingly still. See the earth in your mind's eye, perhaps at your third eye, and then turning your gaze to the sun, feeling the solar power, indescribable energy. And then coming in between the earth and the sun is this tiny little moon, a new moon in Taurus, traveling through and blocking our vision of the sun, wiping clean the slate, allowing us to push the reset button to create a new future for ourselves, for our communities, for our families. And just let the seeds of whatever future you want to create just start popping into your mind like flowers blooming. You can write them down now or just wait. You'll have a chance. What seeds do you want to plant to grow into manifestation in this moon? Once again, feeling your connection down into the earth, Feeling the spine long and straight, feeling the breath coming in fully. And bring the hands up in front of the heart center. Begin rubbing the palms together in front of the lotus of the heart. Nice deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Release, release, detoxify the blood. Reset, push the reset button on the lungs and the heart and the blood and the mind and the spirit, clearing out the old, wiping the slate clean, opening the inner eye to see the future, clearing out, clearing out, clearing out. And really rub the palms vigorously for these last 15 seconds. Rub, rub, rub. As fast as you can, as hard as you can. Feel the energy coming into the spine, warming up the body. Your face is flushing, the heart is opening. Breathe, 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 rub. And come to stillness. Press the thumbs into the heart center. Elbows out wide, shoulders resting down. Chin tucking in, back of the neck is long, heart lifting up. Inhale and exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Sip a little more breath in, top off, and then squeeze the root, perineum, pelvic floor, tucking, tightening, tailbone tight and strong, chin tucking in, back of the neck is long, press the palms, become so long and still. And exhale, release the breath, release, release, release. And again, nice, deep, full, complete inhale. Fill up completely, lift the heart, relax the shoulders, press the palms, squeeze the root, tailbone, connect in with the spine, this crystal line of light coming up and down the back, connecting to the brain, connecting down into the earth, connecting up into the heavens, connecting to all things. And exhale, release. And one last time, full, complete inhale. Lock it in. Let the prana circulate through the body, down to the center of the feet, to the palms, to the center of the brain, to the heart. Juice up every cell. And exhale, release. Okay, so we're going to start with this meditation and then end with writing the intention that you have for this new moon. But before we do that, I want to share this sixth sacred secret of success that Yogi Bhajan shared with us. And I do it in the sense of wiping the slate clean, of pushing the reset button. And this is excuses, avoidance, and delays will not stop the consequences. Every sequence will have consequences. Every action will have reaction. Every start will have finish. Every beginning will have end. Our insecurity delays our achievement. Our excuses show our weakness, and our delay lays the foundation of frustration. The perfect one, God Almighty, made us perfect to face every challenge and be a victor. As every artist wants to see his art the best, so our divinity wants us to conquer our duality. So as we come into this meditation, really letting go of the delays, the excuses, the avoidance, the not believing in yourself, and instead setting the seeds for truly valuing the art, the gift that you have, sowing those seeds to let them come into full, abundant manifestation. So here's the mudra. You're going to bring the thumb and the Mercury pinky finger together on each hand. So pinkies come together, thumbs come together. The ring finger is going to bend down, but it doesn't have to touch the hand. And the other two fingers are just straight up, also not touching. So it'll look something like this. And it's right at the heart center. And we'll just be sitting in silence listening to this particular Shabad, this music by Singkar. The words are, "Beloved God, may the precious flowers of my devotion blossom in the gardens of thy heart, while I await the dawn of thy coming." Yogi Bhajan said, "Learn to be alert, answer with the power of the soul, relate with an affirmation. Every word you say should be an affirmation. Set your intention to affirm this seed that you're willing to plant. Every thought is an affirmation. Erase the doubts and the fears that hold you back from giving your talent to the world. The seeds of your intention begin to sprout in your heart, in your mind. And when they come to you, release the mudra and begin to write them down. Come back to the mudra when you need more inspiration. Setting your intention for this new moon, this solar eclipse. What are you manifesting? What abundance, what gift? What resources are coming to you? Let the precious flowers bloom and blossom in your heart and write them down. See them manifesting in front of your inner eye. to victory. Last few moments, seal your intention, write them down. Every word, every thought should be an affirmation. Use the power of this solar eclipse, this new moon, to plant the seeds of your intention. Inhale deeply. Project through the brow point exactly your vision. And exhale, release the arms down. And we'll start this set for maintaining a flexible spine. We're just going to start rotating the pelvis. So it's almost like a Sufi grind, but a little less movement and really getting the belly involved. Really feel the sit bones rocking into the floor, connecting in with the tailbone down into the earth. We're going to move all the way up the spine. So this part is really just the lower part of the spine. On the exhale, pulling yourself back, squeeze the organs together. On the inhale, let the belly be soft and full. Connecting down into the earth, into this Taurus earth we live on, of abundance, flowering, wealth, joy, sensuality. And reversing directions. Feel your bones connecting down into the earth. Tailbone, sit bones, thigh bones. Stirring up the pot. And come to center, nice deep inhale, tuck the chin, squeeze the root. And exhale, bring the hands down onto the shins for spinal flex. As you inhale, bring the heart forward and the shoulders and elbows go back. That's the inhale. Exhale, scoop everything back, let the shoulders come forward. Really get that back, flexing back as far as you can. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep the chin straight and level. Really getting into the tailbone, lower spine, still really connecting in with the sit bones and the thigh bones on the earth. Starting slow and building up speed. Keep going. As you inhale, feel the energy going down the spine. As you exhale, feel it coming back up to the third eye. Inhale it in and down, exhale it up and out the third eye. Adding in Sat Nam if you want, inhaling Sat down the spine, exhaling Nam up and out. Continue. Last 15 seconds, move as quickly, as powerfully as you can. Inhale up to straight, hold the breath, squeeze that root. See the energy flowing up and down the spine. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Vibrating at your highest vibration, and exhale, release. Take some breaths here. Tune in to the energy in your body. Smiling into the spine. And come onto the heels in rock pose for the same flex. This time you're going to feel it up higher between your shoulder blades. Inhale forward, exhale sit back. Inhale, exhale start slow and pick up speed. We're not here for as long, so move up into a faster speed more quickly if you can. Add in the inhaling down the spine, exhaling up and out, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Let this be a full experience. Last 15 seconds, move as quickly, as powerfully as you can. Breathe. Inhale, come up to center. Nice deep inhale and lock it in. Let the energy come up and down the spine. Smile into the spine, and exhale, release. Good. Come back to sitting in easy pose, cross-legged, hands on the knees, and give yourself some neck rolls. Nice, slow, careful neck rolls, starting with the chin at the chest, and then bringing one ear over to the shoulder. Open all the way through the throat if you can, or otherwise just come up to neutral, and then opposite ear down to the shoulder. See if you can stretch through every centimeter of muscle in the neck. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping the breath slow and deep all the way down into the pelvic floor, reconnecting down into the earth, feeling the stability, support of the earth and the spine as you move this precious, sensitive part of the body. This mantra is a prosperity mantra. If your mind starts wandering off, let the mind come staying with the mantra. Every thought, every word is an affirmation. Come back to your intention. What seeds are you sowing? When you feel ready, switch directions. And inhaling to center, tuck the chin, back of the neck is so long, beautiful. And exhale, release. And come lying onto your back. We're going to start up in shoulder stand and then come down to plow. So always taking really good care of the neck here, getting hair out of the way, so that the back of the neck can come straight onto the floor. Bringing the legs up to 90 degrees and then using the strength of the core of the body and your arms to come all the way up, supporting as high up on the back as you can with your hands. Keep the chin tucked, toes pointed, legs straight, long deep breathing. Feel the solidity of your arms and your shoulders supporting you, the earth supporting you. And come back to that breath of inhaling all the way down the spine, exhaling up the spine and out the brow. Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Reconnect with the posture, toes straight and strong, pointing up to the sky. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, lower the toes down to the earth into plow pose, keeping the legs as straight as possible, releasing the hands, support yourself. Long deep breaths. Stretch the spine. Keep circulating the spinal fluid with your breath and your mantra. Activate the strength of the core, straighten the legs, bring yourself back up into shoulder. And keeping the belly strong, bring yourself back down to the floor slowly and carefully. Lowering the hips onto the floor, lowering the feet onto the floor slowly, carefully. And just take a few moments to let that circulate through. Bring the knees up into the chest, rock side to side on the low back. And then rocking up to sitting. And we're going to do the counter pose for that plow and shoulder stand. We have two options. You can either come into lotus and then lean back onto the top of the head, grabbing onto the toes if you can. Or you can let the legs just come straight out, flat, and let yourself rest on the elbows, and the head just leans back. Either way, we're opening up the front of the body. If you're coming onto the top of your head, please be nice and careful with your neck. You can help support your head with your elbows if you like. Or just release. Lifting the heart. Long, deep breathing here. If this feels like a stable posture for you, you can come into breath of fire. Otherwise, just do a nice, careful, long, deep breathing. With your breath, pump the spinal fluid up and down the spine. Last little bit. Hold the posture, nice deep inhale. Fill up that belly, squeeze the root. And exhale, release yourself down onto your back or up to sitting, whatever is easier. And just recover, bring the knees into the chest. Good. Rock side to side on that back. Rock up and down on the spine. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Rocking your way back up to sitting and coming back onto the heels for side twists. Fingers in front, thumbs behind. Inhale left, exhale right, inhale left, exhale right. Let the head follow along. Keep the chin nice and tucked and level. Eyes closed, gazing through the brow, powerful breath. Open through the ribs, open across the chest. center, lift those elbows up high, tuck the chin, squeeze the root and the tailbone. And exhale, release. Clasp the hands behind the neck. And we're going to come into some side bends. It calls for bringing the elbow all the way down to the floor, but if that's too much, just stretch as far as you can. Exhaling down, inhaling up to center, exhaling down, inhaling to center. Don't strain the low back. Just go as far as feels comfortable, where you get a little stretch there on the side, under the arm. Keep the heart lifted and the shoulders relaxed. Tuck the chin. Stretch through the area of the liver. Stretch through the kidneys. Reach that elbow up high. Nice stretch. Couple more. And inhale yourself up to center. Again, lift that heart, relax the shoulders, squeeze the root. And exhale, release the hands down. Hands on the knees, shoulder shrugs, inhaling the shoulders up, exhaling them down. Inhale up, exhale down. You can go nice and slow or really go for it, letting the tension out of those shoulders. Powerful breath, pump the navel. Release the tension, like you're shrugging it, shaking it off. Keep going. Powerful breath, powerful movement. Inhale, both shoulders up, squeeze the root, hold as long as you can. Squeeze the shoulders up to the earlobes, squeeze the tailbone, strong straight spine, let the prana circulate. When you need to exhale, powerful exhale through the mouth and release those shoulders down. Good. Smile into your spine, inhaling all the way down the spine, exhaling all the way up and out the brow. Bring a smile to your spine. Feel it connecting down to the earth, up to the heavens, connecting to all things. Unlimited, vast connection to all the resources in the universe. All of it flowing to you, through you, into your life. Last couple exercises, come onto the belly for cobra. Hands up by the shoulders, feet close together. And inhale yourself only as high as you can comfortably go. Stay there for a few breaths, lifting the chin up. And then exhale as you come down. Take a few breaths of rest here, and then come back up, maybe a little bit higher if that feels okay, lifting the heart. Feeling the heart reach forward, couple breaths here, exhale down, rest for a few breaths. And then on the third time, come up, stay as high as you comfortably can, lift the chin, and either long deep breathing or breath of fire. Continue. Excellent. Inhale, hold, squeeze the tailbone, smile up the spine, and exhale, bring yourself back down slowly and carefully. Rest on one side of the face. Long, deep breathing. Relax. Bring the hands up by the shoulders, push back into child's pose, rock side to side, wag the tail. And then inhaling up and come back down onto your back. We're going to rock up and down on the spine for about a minute. Knees into the chest, chin up towards the chest, and rock all the way up and down the spine as much as possible. Circulate all this energy, relax the spine, massage it, massage all of the muscles in the back. Last exercise here. Come back onto the back, bend the knees, ankles up by the hips, grab onto the ankles if you can, tuck the chin, inhale the spine all the way up off the floor, and exhale it down. Massage the back, open the front of the body, inhaling all the way down to the tail, exhaling all the way up and out. You can go slow here or as fast as you like. these last 15 seconds, moving a little bit more slowly, but lifting the hips up as high as they'll go. Inhale them all the way up. Exhale, bring the tailbone all the way down. Let it kiss the earth, and then inhale. Hips come all the way up. And last one, inhale up, stay there as long as you can, squeezing tight. Root, tailbone, lift the heart. When you're ready, exhale down. And come relaxing on the back. Cover yourself if you like. Good work. Let all of that juice nourish every cell in your body. And just let the cells drink it in. Nothing to do but rest. Come back to your breath. Come back to that seed of intention you planted. And begin to move the fingers and toes, and rotating ankles and wrists. Inhale the hands up over the head, point the toes, stretch the whole body. And bring the knees into the chest, curl up into a ball, rock side to side on the low back. Let the knees fall over to the left side, twisting, stretching, opening the right side of the body. And come back to center and let the knees fall to the opposite side. Stretch and open. And come back to center. Bring the hands rubbing together, soles of the feet rubbing together. Waking up the brain, waking up the body. And knees back into the chest, tuck the chin, rock up and down on the spine 5 or 6 times. And bring yourself up to sitting for this meditation, this 3-part meditation. For our pattern, our personality, and our projection. So in resetting, pushing the reset button, wiping the slate clean, sometimes we have to relate with some fears, some doubts, some self-doubts. Not believing in ourselves, not believing that we have talent, that we have a gift to offer. So this first exercise works with that, with bringing up the fear and then overcoming the fear. And the way we're going to bring up the fear is through our breath. So it's a 1-minute breath, meaning you inhale for 20 seconds, or as long as you possibly can. Slow, controlled inhale. Hold the breath for 20 seconds, or as long as you possibly can, and exhale for 20 seconds. So ideally, it's even. You'll probably find that one is easier to do for longer than another, so really work on that one that's the challenging part for you. The mudra is pretty simple, but it does require some focus. So the hands are just palms facing forward, but the hands are back behind the earlobes, so you'll feel a pressure there on your shoulder blades. And you want to maintain that pressure through the whole thing, so watch that your arms don't start slouching forward. The elbows can be slightly raised, but they don't have to be up here parallel, just sort of comfortable. Keeping the shoulder blades reaching for each other. Eyes will be closed. And begin your long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale as long as you can. Hold as long as you can. Exhale as long as you can. You don't hold the breath out on this. You just cycle back into the inhale after you finish your exhale. We'll be listening to a mantra. It cuts out occasionally, so and actually the instruction is to not listen to the mantra. So really you're trying to block the sound using your mental control to concentrate only on the breath and the posture. So whatever distractions come, it's all intended. Keep your attention on the breath and the posture. Let the fear come. We stimulate the reaction in the hemisphere of the brain and we cause fear, and then we ask the master part of the brain through the medulla to coordinate and correct the fear. Thus we develop the automatic system of corrective behavior within ourselves. Keep the elbows back, full concentration on the posture and on the breath. So due to technical difficulties, I'm going to sing this mantra for you. Keep your focus on the breath, on the posture. Try to block out the sound of this mantra. Satanam, Satanam, Waheguru, Waheguru. 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 Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in and reach the hands up interlaced above the head. Reach through the spine as much as you can. Hold the breath. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Cannon fire out through the mouth. Powerful exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale deeply. Stretch, reach, reach, reach. Hold. Cannon fire exhale. And last time, powerful inhale, hold, reach through the spine. Release every last fear. Push the reset button with your powerful exhale. Release it. Let the arms come down and bring the index fingers pointing towards each other, right in front of the heart. We're going to do this rotating Jupiter finger as fast as you possibly can, right in front of the heart. Go, 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 go. It calls for 180 times per minute, or 3 times per second. See if you can get there. Spin the fingers around each other without letting them touch, right at the heart center. This exercise will change the metabolism and the bloodstream. The glandular system will secrete differently. We practice these exercises as a science, not as a mythology. To us, there's no mystery. It's a well-known, organized, scientific reality. Every person has the right to progress, and every progressive self has to have a definite discipline to create a frequency and a projection. You need to be moving faster. You'll feel it in your spine, in your tailbone. Your eyes can be open, looking down at the fingers. The Jupiter finger is a finger of wisdom and tranquility. It is your power to overpower your negativity or somebody else's negativity. Bear the pain. This is Jupiter. The western and eastern hemispheres of the brain will start correlating at the neutral place, so you don't want the fingers to touch. The exercise will change your breathing. It will change your thinking. It will change your mental projection. It will recharge your brain energy and bring equilibrium to both hemispheres of the brain. But you have to look at the fingers and you have to go fast. Keep going. After a couple of minutes, you're going to go crazy. That's what it does. You must build stamina to keep up. Your ego cannot tolerate that you cannot do this little exercise, and this is where you win. Fight with your ego and win. It's true. You can do it. You couldn't do in 11 years what this exercise can do in 11 minutes. We won't do it for 11 minutes, but so that means you have to go even faster.
Do you have to keep your eyes open?
Eyes open. Working on the neurological system. A little bit more. Faster, faster, and faster. Yep. Till it hurts. It's painful. Let it change your breathing. Let it change your mind. Let it change your projection. These exercises are very simple, but after a while they would become very painful. The normal tendency at that time is not to do it. At that moment you have to win. After a while you will come out of the pain and you will be in a different space. Invoke in you your self-power. Last minute, 100%, 3 times a second. Keep going, but you can begin to slow down the movement of the fingers. Move the Jupiter fingers slowly and begin to whistle, just your own whistle, whatever that sounds like. Whistle the rhythm of your fingers. Touch your inner self, your soul. Whistle and move. Whistle as powerfully and as clearly as you can. Really purse your lips. Get your lips involved in this. Last minute. Keep going. Inhale deeply and bring the palms pressing together at the heart center. Hold the breath as long as you can, and then exhale through the mouth very strongly. Clear out all sickness and disease and your inferiority complex. Become your own healer, and continue this breath. Inhale powerfully through the nose, exhale powerfully through the mouth. Become your own healer. Release your inferiority complex, release your doubt, your sickness, your disease, your darkness. Clear out, heal yourself. Keep going. This is the last part. Powerful breath. Scour every last bit of negativity out of you. You're pressing the reset button. Press the reset button and sow your seeds of intention. Keep going. This exercise is not very beautiful because it will move you and it will shake you up. It's not fashionable. It requires you to work. But God, if you can take that dead part out of you, you will be living again. Keep going. Take the dead part out of you. Last 3 breaths. When you're done, inhale deeply and press the palms as tightly as you can. Maximum pressure. Hold the breath. Press, press, press. Exhale powerfully. And again, inhale deeply and press. Maximum 100% force. Exhale. And one last time. This is it. Inhale, hold, and press. Pressurize. Push the reset button. Clear that which is no longer living out. Powerful breath out. Release the hands. Come into stillness or stretch the legs. Come back to your intention. You can read it or remember it. Feel it in your heart. See it in your third eye. Know that the cosmos, the heavens, are supporting you in sowing the seed of intention. Bring the hands up to the heart center again. As we close, sing for yourself, for this intention that you've set today, and for the strength and power to carry it out. Sing for all of the people that have come here today to support you in that intention and you supporting them. Sing your intention into life. the heart, smile into the heart. Relax the shoulders, squeeze the roots, send the energy up to the center of the brain, to the brow, to the crown. And exhale, bowing forward, Satnam.